Well, hello everybody. I hope everyone's having a good morning, afternoon, or
Oh,
night.
hi.
Thought for a second I was gonna have to not have my chair for the stream, but Posey finally moved. How you doing, Cobra? Hey, Cassie, how are you? Sorry, fixing my sound settings. Oh no. Do I have to do this all over again? I guess I do. Okay. Well, I guess I have to. Guess I can recover the mess up I did. Of course, I'm going to help the animals. Don't worry. Not going to change that.
Oh, aren't you precious?
Tiller kicked the house. Yeah, tellers are not to be trifled with. A lot of people underestimate those things. Yeah. I have one of those, and we are very careful with those. We wear eye protection and body protection even when we use that. So, yeah.
What? No, not you. You. Yes, you. Aren't you the most precious thing? I haven't seen an owl cat in a very long time. How did you end up with this one?
Hit it up against a rock and then lost balance and went in the house. Yep. Yep, that'll do it.
Charming. Well, you're obviously an animal lover. That makes my whole sales pitch a little easier.
Yeah, I'm glad that you didn't get hurt. You're like, I'm done for the day. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yeah, typically tillers you got to use with just non-rooted and rocked areas.
First, apologies for my rudeness. I was just distracted by your delightful companion. My name is Manaki, and I represent the Carnival of Strays. We see to animal welfare in and around Windspell. As you've no doubt noticed, the Spellwinds have made for some very interesting fawn here, both domesticated and wild.
Are owl cats and pigeon possum not the norm everywhere?
Shockingly, no. Nor are the mothhounds or dragon toads, or any of the other menagerie I've discovered.
The Love Nikki competition theme today is Whispers of the Unknown, and you have no idea what to do for it. Oh no. I hope you figure it out.
So, I found founded the carnival to help care for such creatures where they need it. We're a small group, but very passionate. Why, thank you. Part of what we do at the carnival involves rehoming critters. This is much easier to do when they've been a little, well, spruced up. I've had my tomekeeper Salius run the numbers. An animal with a nice collar is twice as likely to be adopted by a loving new owner. Yes, I would. Collar tags, that is. Now, the catch is, frankly, we can't pay. We just barely stay afloat most days. This would have to be out of the goodness of your heart, I'm afraid. Sorry, I know we all have taxes to pay. Yes, I agree.
I love that they talk to the owl cat.
That's my pitch. I need 3 collars. I'll give you the tags. That all looks suitably whimsical and cute. To account for the different animal types we may need to accommodate, I'd like one to be spooky, one to be handmade, and one to be elegant. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this helps.
One to look handmade. So I gotta make one look like a kid made it. Yo, cat. Handmade? Maybe. I don't know. I think handmade just needs to look. Oh, you're talking for the Love Nikki one, not for my thing. Gotcha. Better collars than last time. Hey, Inspector, how are you? The tavern.
You ever have one of those days? The most obnoxious pigeon just insisted on ordering a black powder tea, when he clearly meant black briar tea, and then got annoyed when I gave him what he asked for.
Oh, how I feel your pain. Lost in check. Wish somebody had told me about the black stuff you can lay down to keep weeds from growing. Oh. Doing pretty good, Inspector. I hope you're doing well. Nope, wrong way. This way. That. Cookie handmade elegant. Would be. Yeah. Of course, whenever you're preparing for the storm, then the storm doesn't come, because, yeah. Isn't that how it always goes? Yeah. Blood week is gonna look good. I wanted... Where'd that phone go? Oh, there it goes. Makes total sense, yeah. I did pretty good on the ominous one last time. Okay, I'm feeling good about this one. Handmade. I'm assuming Firepaw is the handmade one. A spoon. That's kind of fun. Hey, Zeppy, how are you? Been eggshells. Gonna be lurking whilst you work. Sounds good. I hope you enjoy your lurky. We are just doing the crafts. Okay, so this one I think is the elegant. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my god, I forgot how long this drawer is. Oh my god, I forgot how long this drawer is. Nobody saw that. Oh, there has to be an elegant flower. That's an ominous flower? Okay. There we go. Do that. You just haven't maybe unlocked the glitter feature yet? So much effort into these and getting no money for it. Okay, let's see if I do better this time.
Yeah! Hello!
That scared me again. I think it scared me last time too.
Sorry, you startled me. I was distracted.
You startled me.
Giving someone cute the most chin scritches ever. Isn't that right? What can I say? I have a gift with the beasties. Oh, and speaking of gifts, I'll take a look at those collars.
Okay, I didn't fail on the fire paw one this time, so I will take it. And I did really good on the glimmerwing one, so great.
Ah, these are exactly what I was looking for. Thank you so much.
For my limited materials, not bad.
Oh, it will. It will. And I think your charming shop mascot agrees. I must get these back to the carnival now, but I'm sure we'll find some way to repay you. Duly noted, my friends. I wish you both the best.
Okay. To replay areas. Sorry, I just realized we have these like onesie, twosie little. Spoon. Oh, I forgot. I forgot about Chompy. I rewatched a clip of us being highly entertained by Chompy. It was great. Nice. I'm assuming they were also entertained by Chompy. I mean, I'd be more shocked if they weren't entertained by Chompy. Nice. Okay, that's all the supplies I got. Yep. Let's go to the tavern, shall we? Gonna have to re-interact with these two, but that's okay.
Why, hello again. Fancy meeting you here. I always come here between patrols. What brings you down here? It's a bit quaint, but it will do. Interesting characters about.
You watch your beak.
You're perfectly safe. Put it like that. Anyway, anything I can help you with?
Then your beeswax.
A little dull, to be honest with you. I expected far more sword fights. So far, I've mainly used my blade to pry open. Sorry, that's a bit rude.
That face is so
to
funny.
look after, isn't it? Yes, quite.
I think it's just this character that's making you so feisty because it's this character.
If that will be all, I really should finish my meal before it cools.
Because here's our big burly badger.
Oh, hello.
Maybe you don't like pigeons.
Fancy meeting you again.
I mean, look at this beautiful beard.
Very well, thank you. And thank you again for your work on that knife. It's a good quality piece.
I mean, Map Guy was also being skeevy, but you weren't getting feisty with our foxy lady.
And,
Or
how about yourself
our
and your
carnival
shop?
person. And you didn't get feisty with Balin here.
Well, that makes sense, what with you coming fresh out of the guild. Figured they'd teach you more about making than selling. At least you found yourself in the finest tavern in the whole town. Yep. Noble or gardener, everyone ends up in here for a drink and a warm meal. Glad you found your way in here.
And then this is when we discovered that there's romance.
It's not too loud, but not too quiet either, if you know what I mean. And you'll meet all kinds of folk if that strikes your fancy. Good for someone in your line of work, I imagine. I thought you might. Regardless of the impact on your shop, though, it's well worth your time to make some friends in town.
Yeah. Hey, Balin.
Hey there. Shopping?
Okay. Oh, that's not where I meant to go. Look how cute I am.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, good. You remembered. Why, thank you. Now then, I'd like to commission a sword.
Oh, right to the point.
Something functional, but charming and somewhat refined at the same time.
Charming and somewhat fond.
Why, both. A gift to myself.
Oh.
I'm actually quite an accomplished competitive sword fighter back in Spindlegard. I favor the broadsword.
Oh, the broadsword. Hmm.
I've seen so many interesting swords during my brief time in Windspell. I thought it a brilliant opportunity to pick one up for myself.
And she came back to see us.
And, well, after the lovely work you did on my necklace, your shop came to my mind right as the fancy took me. I'd like something elegant, but also cute. It will help throw my opponents off their guard. We're all so used to mass-produced factory swords, they won't know what to make of me.
Charming, somewhat refined, elegant, and cute.
Nope, I think that covers it. Use your imagination. I'd like something very unique.
Oh, jeez, Cassie. Be safe. Get an ingot, heat it up, sharpen blade. Not specifying that also. Let's do a steel blade, but then ornate hilt. Yes, please be safe. Ah. Charming, somewhat refined, elegant, and cute. Okay, I'll do the sword part. If we mess this up, I will restart this level. Just saying. Ooh, heartthrob. Kind of cool. Okay, we're doing this one. Shing! No, not break. Ooh. Okay. I won't start the conversation with her until... That's pretty nice, yeah? Okay. Okay, we're gonna take a break, because I don't want anyone to miss anything. So we'll be right back. Okay, we ready? Let's see if we did good.
Hello again. You know, your pet here is just adorable. Oh, and I see you have a sword with you too.
Yay!
Amazing work. I thought the fix you made to my necklace was stunning, but I see you can do even more from scratch. Gosh, this is nicer than I ever would have found in Spindlegard.
First try.
I'm
Yeah.
certainly pleased. If it's not rude to ask, does most of your commission go towards your materials or the cost of your time?
Honestly, the rent. Pet food.
Interesting. Thank you for indulging me. Now that you mention it,
Whoa.
I'll likely be in Windspell a little while longer. Do you have any recommendations for places to go?
I am not sending her behind to the alley. That's just weird.
Taverns? How quaint. I'll give that a try. Thank you. See you around, I'm sure.
Yeah. Money.
Ahoy!
Ahoy.
A fine emporium ye have here.
Inspector.
Could use more crates, though. You know, nothing communicates quality stock like big, ramshackle crates strewn all about.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
As well ye should. Trust me on this. I've kept many an emporium afloat in choppy waters. Or my name isn't Mortimer.
Oh, hi, Mortimer.
But I haven't come here to brandy words, sadly. I've come in search of a decoration for me fillet.
For me for lunch. For me for lunch. A ring?
Aye, that's what I said.
Just checking.
And I've got something specific in me mind.
Okay.
Now listen closely to me tale.
Oh, we are getting a tail. Okay, everyone pay attention to the tail just in case it doesn't give you the right clues.
Once, a long time ago, I was traipsing through the halls of a great palace, in a kingdom whose name I dare not pronounce aloud.
Is it Scuttlebutt?
In one of their great galleries, inside a case of volcanic glass, I could just make out a wee finger with a ring wrapped around it. I was being chased at the time by a pair of centaurs, so I didn't have time to take the ring. I did manage to liberate a beautiful flower vase, though, so the trip was well worth it. It still sits in the back of me first emporium. Never planted anything in it, but it sure is a beauty.
That's to do with the ring order and the ring.
What? Oh, I'm getting there. What I saw of that ring is still etched into me mind to this day. It was unforgettable. Simple and made up of scavenged goods, but made to look... I barely have the words to describe it to you beyond that. Think you could make it?
Oh dear. Simple and made of scavenged goods. Simple ring. Does he still have hair? Yes, he does. Yeah, it's just gray, so it kind of meshes with his skeleton color. Yeah. A simple ring that isn't too shiny. A simple and made of scraps. I can certainly take a crack at it.
Aye, ye do that.
The hair animates.
I'll make myself at home here while you get to work. Don't ye worry. Every good shop is like a home away from home for good old Mortimer.
Okay, Mortimer.
Even if ye could use a little greenery to liven it up. Maybe one of those wee, spiked, brutal plants that ye barely have to water.
Wait a minute. I kind of want to I want to put a spoon on his ring because I think that would be really funny. I feel like that would be really funny. Wouldn't that be funny? I just feel like it would be so appropriate. Make a recycled ingot, put on 2 metal objects, and forge a recycled ingot. Okay. Simple, yeah? Yeah, just simple. Beautiful. I love it. And then skeleton with a coat grain. Maybe. Yeah. What do we think? Definitely scavenged, and that is not registering for whatever reason.
Look at you, back already. No, you've got to speak it with confidence. Now put that wee band in me hot little torsos, and let me take a closer look. Why, 'tis like ye reached right into me skull and plucked the ring from me memory.
A spoon ring. I love this game. It's ridiculous.
I once knew a witch who could do that, you know. Quite a terrifying sight. I ended up dueling her on top a spire made of bone.
So you were. Okay.
And not nice bones, like you see here. Great big rib cages from creatures I dare not imagine. One of me lesser ones, I assure ye. Thank ye. Know that Mortimer is in your debt.
Always happy to say.
Now that's the kind of attitude an old quartermaster can appreciate. Keep that up. We might be competing for customers someday. Not for a long time, but someday. After you look a little more like me, I think.
I don't want to look like you. Thank you, I think. No offense, hopefully that's a long ways up.
Aye, none taken. I'll take my leave of ye. Best find me way to the nearest tavern or cavern, whatever I trip into first. Perhaps I'll find me way back through later. Else wave me down if you see me elsewhere in town. I plan to cool me fibulas here for a while.
That was pure profit. Oh, I think this one's gonna make Cobra mad. Just a hunch.
That remains to be seen.
Lack of eye contact. Yeah, lack of eye contact, give it away. I feel as though we've gotten off on the wrong foot without actually taking a step. What was your name again? Okay, let's start off with an easy one. What are you in the market for, mister? Steps out and Cobra strikes them. That first line is actually pretty good. Let's see. What am I feeling?
Male Wrath. I am the
There we go.
senior-most chief
Gotta look
Starkeeper
over.
at the prestigious Windspell Academy.
From. I mean, I like his outfit, but smooth? Do I? I mean, Starkeepers do sound interesting. Cobra, no shaking the patrons. We need to make money. Outside of the business. You can shank them outside of the business premises when I'm not looking, but not on the premises.
Straight to business, is it?
Yes.
I suppose I can appreciate that. Refreshing. I'm afraid that a dreadful fate has befallen me.
Oh.
While performing a ritual under the recent celestial confluence, I accidentally scraped one of the sigils from my astrolabe.
Oh, no.
That's not important. Especially compared to the disastrous impact on my spellcasting. Even my most basic astromatic cantrips have malfunctioned. You are a creature of the air. Imagine being in flight, and the sky, the stars, being wrong. That is what it feels like.
Oh. Dialogue, it must change depending on what you are as a character. That's interesting, because I'm a moth.
No! I don't want you to try. I want you to succeed in attaching a new sigil. Sorry, but it was an important gift, and I need it to be perfect.
Therapy, boy. You need therapy, sweetie, and learning how to communicate.
Fix it, and I will make it well worth your while. You may reuse what materials you need, but please maintain its ornate nature.
Yes, clearly there is some underlining stuff going on that needs therapy. Therapy. Bring the object with me. Very pretty. Disassemble. why we auto-shing. Okay. Shopping.
Ah, you're back. I rather think that I should be the judge of that. Well, let's see it.
Yeah, I was just double checking.
Oh. How did you?
Oh!
It's not just good as new, it's the exact shape I received it in.
You're welcome. You are very welcome.
What? Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You are very welcome.
This is truly marvelous work you've done. You should be proud. And I should be apologetic.
Yes, you should.
My behavior and attitude when I stormed in here were both inexcusable, especially for a Star Keeper. Thank you for producing this work in spite of that.
Hmm.
It is, but that isn't an excuse. This astrolabe was the last gift of a dear friend of mine before they ascended.
Ascended? Does that mean like... What?
That was many, many years ago. And I've done my best to keep it in the same condition as when they gave it to me. But life can't help but leave its little scars, can it?
This friend of yours, were they just friends? I kind of want to know what ascended means. I feel like that's an asshole thing to ask. Like, hey, I just moved to town. I don't know what all these terminologies mean.
That is a nice thought. But they also serve to add reminders of how much time has
No.
passed.
Didn't want to be an asshole.
What you have done is not just repair an object, but return me to a time when they had only just left. So, thank you.
I have a hunch we can probably ask them in the future as we get to know them. Oh, or I can ask right now.
Waiting? Well, I will see them eventually, but I don't know exactly what you... Oh, very well. May the stars keep you
Never
on a
mind.
steady path.
Man, I could have jumped on that so fast. Nope. I got eyes for another, so. So your friend died. You single? Yeah, pretty much. To the tavern. Oh, hey, buddy.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Oh, not bad. Keeping myself occupied. I had a question for you, actually. You've been here a bit. You know anywhere to fence miscellaneous goods? That life? Hey, don't come over here all judgment-like. A living is a living. Besides, I'm not stealing anything. I'm selling some stuff outside of traditional markets, and without the outrageous taxes this place requires. Making things better for folks, honest. Not in competition with the kind of goods you're selling either.
Nah, I can't get in trouble. No trouble. No trouble.
Fine. Some goods fell off a caravan and I came into possession of them. I need to move them sooner rather than later. Oh, some tools, I think. Some clothing. Maybe some cheap. Anyway, you want to help me or not, old buddy?
Fell off. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Just magic up a new living for me out of thin air and I'll consider it. Look, give me some time to figure out what exactly I've got. You get more familiar with the city, I'll come find you soon. Maybe I can cut you in, eh?
Nice to meet you. A recently merchant convoy from a faraway Bronze Ridge arrived in Windspell this morning, bringing not just the unusual delivery of precious spices, silks, and dates, but also coincidental fashion craze. It has been noted among the noble families of Windspell how the latest trend in Bronze Ridge involved a curved, purely decorated knife thrust through the belt, typically encrusted with jewels or intricate etchings. Expect the fashionable scions of these families to begin scouring the town for accessories as they attempt to keep atop the trend. The merfolk off coast are now holding one of their most ancient ceremonies next week, while those of us landlocked crafters aren't allowed to know the fine details. We are gleaning that the vast quantities of corals will be required. Harvesting coral is a difficult job, and the merfolk will be sending their servants ashore to seek out hand protection to deal with sharp and spiny substances. A good week to clear out any gloves or gauntlets in your storerooms. Waterproofing is a bonus. Okay. Welcome back. Okay. Oh, hi.
Greetings, crafter.
Oh, hello.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Night Watcher Umbrasine.
Hello, Umbrasine.
I am not here in my capacity as Night Watcher, of course. You are not in any sort of trouble.
That's good.
I think that might be my living shadows. Yours isn't?
I don't know.
But down to business. My parents are soon to celebrate their wedding anniversary. I would like to buy them a gift. As you have no doubt noticed, I am a Shadekin. My mother is a shadow elemental, and my father a human. They met when my father ventured into my mother's corner of the forest in search of a lost lamb. It was love at first sight, and it has continued just as strong for all these years. I would like to commission matching necklaces for them. Something in the shape of a lamb or using wool to mark the occasion and reason of their meeting. Thank you. I thought long and hard on it. I know it's an odd commission. Their happiness is priceless, of course.
E. Oh. Oh dear goodness gracious. Crazy Cookie Dukes puzzle. Seriously, where's the nose? Ah. Loopy. Loopy. Oh, not that Loopy. Loopy? Loopy. I mean, actually pretty accurate to the making. Hi, Posey. You do not need to be a part of this activity. Thanks, bud. Posey. How about no? Well, at least I didn't have to cut all the pieces. Because I think that would have actually been, that would have driven me bonkers. Yes, Posey, I am fully aware of your presence. It's very hard to miss. Especially with your tail hitting everything. Yeah. Thank you for your opinion and assistance. Super helpful. Please don't. No, you don't need to be on the desk. Mm-mm. No, no. Oh, no. What's that? Oh, a little candy cane for the mouth. Candy cane for the other mouth. Let's see. Give it a nose ring. Posy. Your demon tail has become activated. Yes, that demon tail. Mm-hmm. Love you, bud. No. You're gonna fall. And you're gonna get mad at me falling. No. I have a plan. Why does it look like noodles? It absolutely looks like noodles. You are absolutely correct. Macaroni art? Yeah. Posey, this is your life now. Now you're my prisoner. You made a choice. I was watching Posey fall. After I told him he was gonna fall. Ad break, oh no. Okay, I'll see. We're gonna take a break. I'm gonna go feed Posey before he drives me bananas. Guess who hit the undo button? I was gluing and making progress, and I hit the undo button. And that's all I have left. Yeah. probably gonna call it here because just shy of 2 hours, and I do have work tomorrow, and I have a long day. So what I'll do is I'll do this part off stream. Then I can progress the story. Is this playing blueprints? Okay. Yeah, we can go. We can go raid. Is just started, even better. I love that. And I get to trigger a 15-month sub anniversary. I love it. I can't believe I hit the undo button. All I can do is laugh because it's hilarious. As soon as I did it, I went, Okay. I'm gonna make a special raid message. Okay, so for those who can't join the raid, that's going to be the raid message if you are a follower. Then if you are not if you are a subscriber, if you are a follower, then swap out the emotes to what you want. We put up the... Also, thanks to YouTube for hanging out. I do appreciate it always. And everyone give good vibes. Diz. Playing Blueprints. I know that game can be a doozy. So I will be streaming again on Thursday, which we will be playing Tales of Sekiu. And then we will be streaming on Saturday, but later, because I will be hanging out with Aqua for their birthday stream to do some repo. So I won't be streaming typically I won't be doing crafty hands until much later, so that I can hang out with Aqua. So that'll be the game plan for the week. So yeah. Great start. Boop. But yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out. I will see you all on Thursday. And then to play that game. And that should be fun. We'll see if we can progress that story in that game. And then we'll be back to CraftCraft. And we will pretend the pendant incident never happened. But I hope you all have a good morning, afternoon, and night. And say hi to Diz. And I will talk to you all later. Bye.